Alright guys, so today we're going to be opening up March's Love to Get Media Box. I subscribe now, not just doing a one-time buy. I am subscribing to the 5-game box, which generally seems like they do a freebie or two as well. So we might have 6 games, might have 7, or we might just have the 5. So far I've been pretty pleased with the service. It seems like I always get my value. Or at least, I feel like they're usually spot on with the value. Sometimes actually more, never lesser. But as far as just fun factor and stuff too. And yeah, I think they do a really good job. So I've already started this, so you didn't have to watch me struggle for a while on camera. Because it should be super easy, but for me, I guess it's not. We're going to do this blind, so I'm going to see it as you guys see it. Pillows. I did feel a loose disc. I feel 2 loose discs. Oh, that sucks. That's okay. Hopefully the value's there. Hopefully the games are fun. Let's go ahead and see. Let's check out. Number 1 is... Okay, so we got... Let's focus. There we go. We got Final Fantasy 12. Greatest Hits version, and... we do have the generic casing, but that's honestly fine. At least one thing you can usually count on is that these discs are going to be pretty mint. And yeah, it is. Please focus. There we go. Not a scratch on it, which they do resurface these a lot. Great. So that's our first game. And it's the packing pillow. Okay. Let's go with our next loose disc, and it is Tom Clancy's EndWar. Tom Clancy's EndWar. I don't know a whole lot about this game. I feel like there might be a game similar to it on the Vita. But there's that. That is for the 360. So we're 1 PS2 game, 1 360. I feel like I did most disc things that are... Well, no, that's not true. I do PS2. I think I did PS1, 360, GameCube. Then the cartridge assortment, I never get a cartridge. I do put some games in cases. Let's do, this one's either a 360 or a PS2. Let's see, we got, okay. We got Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. Please, folks, there we go. The Omega Strain, Greatest Hits. There we go, learn how to record that. Okay. And it does have the manual, so pretty cool. I don't know what the value is. I'll try to pop up the values as we're going along, going forward on these recordings, just so we can see if we did get the value met. So that's awesome. I've never played Omega Strain. I've played a little bit of the PS1 game. I think there might have been 2 on the PS1. Tried them out. And the PS1 is a little bit more difficult for me to get into. Not bad games, just I guess I discovered it at a time in my life where I was more into platformers and things, but it did look pretty good. It looked interesting enough. Let's see. Next game is Airborne Troopers Countdown to D-Day. Another shooter. I am kind of pleased, actually. Oh, well. Okay, no. So I'm not happy with this. You can see it there. We sadly got a game that has quite a few top scratches on it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yeah, it's pretty beat up. That data's gone, so that I'm gonna have to message their customer service with that and see if we can't get a replacement. Which I mean, I don't know. We got 6 games from I'm counting, so technically that could have just been the extra, but still, it's kind of lousy. We got 007 Nightfire. I promise you I'm gonna learn how to do this. Okay. There we go, get my face out of it. Okay. So, this one is top scratch free, so that's good. A minor scratch or 2 on the disc. So that's cool. I do like 007, especially the GoldenEye, of course, like everybody's favorite, and the N64. I'll play the PS2 game, but I'm sure it's... I mean, most 007 games are decent hits. They usually don't miss too bad. The last game of the box. We have Splashdown on the PS2. I am actually not mad at that. I do like my arcade racers, and I've actually played Splashdown. Not like Hydro Thunder, but it is very arcadey, and I don't really know how to explain this kind of game. Kind of like Wave Race in a way, but even more arcadey, to where I believe you can do tricks and things. But yeah, you can definitely do tricks, so that's kind of fun. And yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. And the disc is pretty decent. I'm glad it's actually got the manual as well. I'm showing you the outside of the case. That doesn't help. But yeah, we got the manual. And disc is perfect. So, all in all, I would say for $30 ship, that's another thing. This $30 a month, that does include the shipping. So that's cool. I would say for $30, well, you'll know because I'll pop the values on the screen here, but I would say this is mostly worth it. Of course, getting loose disc, I wouldn't say I am a little bit of a collector. This does irk me a little bit, but as far as me playing them, beating them, and then possibly trading them in or giving them to my nephew or something, that's fine. Or if I find a case and manual for no more than $1 or $2, that might work out too, and I might keep them. But these two look like pretty decent winners between Splashdown and Siphon Filter the Omega Strain. So I'm excited for those. We got a good PS2 case. The disc is a no-go, but again, maybe I can message them about that and see if there's anything they can do for it. I haven't tried their customer service because this is the first time I've had an issue, but I would say they probably do a good job. There's my box. So we are subscribed, so now we'll be seeing another box in, let's see, April. We're going to keep trying them. I do like the service a lot. I would love to do video games monthly in the future too, especially because I do more like collect for cartridges, like Super Nintendo, original Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, and that kind of thing. Though I know with most of these services, GBA-wise, you're probably not expecting much more than Disney. If I do video games monthly, I think I'll stick with Super Nintendo, N64, Nintendo. So far, I'm happy. I'm going to keep doing this subscription for now. I do see people get a lot better boxes. I see people get a lot worse boxes too. Hoping for maybe a cartridge soon. First one. We'll check back next month. But appreciate you guys watching. If you're not subscribed, it'd be appreciated too, especially if you like watching these openings, because I do plan to do one every month. Maybe sometimes more than that. Maybe I'll buy an extra one-off box and stuff. If maybe I start getting a few better boxes, we'll take that chance. But no, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Thank you.